Heyo, it's Monday. Let's go. Worked all weekend just because the weather last week was crazy, so I had to get caught up. But now, for the most part, my old work's done, other than the deck staining customers that took advantage of getting on the schedule in advance and paid me in March. I went out and pressure washed. Still too cold to stain at night. I may have to go back out there and pressure wash again, depending on how long it's going to be until I can. So anyways, wanted to do a real quick video today. I was in the gym and I was talking to a young trainer who has been, I think she's been doing personal training for like 2 years now, maybe. Just getting started, maybe a year, maybe less, I don't know. But we were just talking, I'm kind of forward, so I was just asking her, what do you charge? What are you trying to make daily, yada, yada. And she hadn't even thought about that. And I talked to another guy as well whose son has started coaching, not really personal training, but just coaching athletes for powerlifting meets. And I said this to him about it to the father concerning the son, and that's what this video is about. Basically, I just said, really what he needs to do is think about how much he wants to make daily. Here's what's up. What you want to do if you're starting out in business and you want to do your own thing, you're tired of working for someone else, you're tired of being forced to be at the same location for 8 hours a day, regardless of whether there's work to do or not. If you go into your own, start doing your own thing and create your own business, a very lowbrow way, but successful way to think about your money is basically how much you want to make daily. And from that average, again, it needs to be a daily average, because there might be some days where you don't have any work, or there might be some days where you bring in $2,500 and the cost to do the job was $700, maybe with labor and other materials. So that means you're up $1,800. So you want to think about how much you want to make daily, and you want to make that average your goal. Now, it is important to know that is a lowbrow way to think about business. The better way to think about it is the amount of money you're making per service or per product, subtracted by the cost that goes into said service and said product, and really get fine-tuned. That's true. That is the better way to do it. But when you're just getting started out, really what you got to do is you got to get that cash coming in. And, keeping things simple is a very easy way to do that. Keeping things simple is the easiest way to do that. So I would encourage you, if you're thinking about starting your own business, really think about your earnings daily. How much money can I make daily? For me, last year it was $250. This year I'm going to shoot for $350. If I can make $350 a day, I think it's going to be like right around $8,000 a month, which would be great for my wife and I. Would be able to really knock down debt and really start funding retirement, which is a goal for both of us this year. But it's important that we keep things simple should we try to move into doing our own business, work for ourselves. Keep it simple and just think about the amount of money you want to make daily for you after cost, before taxes. That's your cash that's brought into you. Today I made $350, just right around it. I did 3 hauls. The third haul I was able to marry with the second haul. So I charge a dump fee every time. It's not fair to not charge one customer a dump fee but charge the others a dump fee. So if I can marry a haul with another one, I will, but that saves me $50. So, what should have been a $300 day turned into being what should have been a $250 day turned into being a $350 day, because I got that third haul and I was able to marry the third with the second, which means I saved on that dump fee, because instead of doing 3 hauls, I was able to just do 2. So I saved $50. So $350, did that in probably 3 hours total. Did some estimates as well, talked to some customers, got some yeses on some work. But anyhow, the point is, Business can get really complicated really quickly. It can get very complicated very quickly. And really, for the business owner, the single entrepreneur guy or gal like myself, it behooves you to keep things as simple as you possibly can. It really, really does. The more simple that your approach is to your business, to how much you want to make daily, the easier it will be to achieve it. Remember, complexity is the tool of deception. Simplicity is the key to transparency. So be simple, have a simple approach, but have a dead set amount that you want to make daily that again is an average, because again, you're not always going to hit your daily amount. Sometimes you'll exceed it, sometimes you'll go way below it. But it's the important thing is that you have that goal in mind, and you can start pricing your services out and or your products, whatever you're doing, to be able to hit that goal. It's very important to have that. So I've talked about this before. I wanted to get the video out again here today. Again, just speaking to young entrepreneurs, people trying to move and shake and do their own thing. Think about what you want to earn daily. That's really the way to go, in my opinion. It's simple. It's easy to get your mind around it, and just really knock it out. So want to get this video out today. If you've liked the content, like, share, subscribe. If you've hated it, send it to someone you hate.